have we done? We have got a vision, we have got a goal, we have come high impact actions, we know how to state them. Now comes action learning. I asked you this question, do we learn through our experiences? How many of you agree with that? Everybody puts up his hand, yes, I do, I do, I do. I said, absolutely wrong. We never learn through our experiences unless we reflect on our experiences. I go somewhere, whistle, whistle, whistle. I'm going through experience after experience, but without reflecting as to why am I getting that slap. So we never learn through our experiences. We learn only when we reflect on our experiences. Now that's a challenge, right? Okay, reflect on your experience of what you did yesterday. How do we reflect? So I'm going to share with you something that I learned from Marshall Goldsmith. He's the #1 executive coach in the world. I've been fortunate to be part of his Hollywood movie. So last year I had gone and been a part of his movie, the only Indian leadership coach whom he invited to be a part of his movie, which is coming out by the end of the year. It's got a beautiful name, An Earned Life. I'd gone to San Diego. In my interaction with him, he came and told me something very, very important in context to this. He said, every time you have to take an action. So what is we have to understand what is the learning cycle, firstly. So the learning cycle is simply this. You go through an action, you reflect on that action, you learn from that action. Whatever you learn, you put into your new plan and go and act out again in a different way, having put your learning into your plan and done it differently. Like Einstein defined insanity, right? He said, what is insanity? He said, doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different result is insanity. So doing the same work over and over again without learning from it and making the required changes in it and expecting results is complete insanity. We need to go through this action learning process. Action, वापस आया reflection, reflection के बाद learning, yeah, and then put that learning into my new plan. Next time when I go, I do the same action but do it differently. Again, I think it was Sheikh Kera who said, successful people don't do different things, they just do it differently, right? So that's what we are trying to do. We are wanting to learn and get better every time we act. And this continuous learning, action learning is what is going to take us where we are. So Marshall Goldsmith taught me how to reflect. So whenever you go somewhere and come back, sit down in a corner and say, oh God, hey Bhagwan. And what does it mean? O stands for objective. Ask yourself, the action that I did, what was the objective of that? What did I want to achieve? So I went to a client, I wanted to discuss with him some new work that he would give us, right? How much of it I was able to achieve? As we said, every action needs to necessarily have an outcome. We have to identify what is the outcome that I went with, what percentage of that outcome I was able to achieve. G stands for good. What went well? So in the action that I did, everything can't go wrong. What went well? What did I do to make it happen? So what are the behaviors I demonstrate or demonstrated during that action which came out, got me some good results? Because we also have to learn from our successes, not only from our failure. That's important to understand. Third is obstacles. What did not go well and why did it happen? What did not go well? Why did it happen? What did I do or not do to make it not happen? And last but not the least, most important part, what will I do different next time? Now from a professional context, there are some areas where you can think of. So I've given you a guideline. Guideline of what can you do different in preparing. So what did you do to prepare for that action? How can you do it differently this time? What is the process that you followed? How can that process be made better? How did you communicate with people before, during, and after, how can that be made better? What people and resources did you tap into? Were they relevant? Were they good? Were they skilled? Can I tap into some other people or resources? What decisions did I make? And are there some decisions that I can make again better than what they were? And finally, is there some information that I need for me to be able to make a better decision? So based on this, oh God, oh, what was my objective? How much of it I was able to achieve? 10%, 20%, 30%. That you just put a percentage. What went well? What did I do to make it happen? So 30% went well. What did I do to make that 30% happen? What went wrong? What did I do to because of which it did not do well? And what will I do different next time? Now with that, you now come to your learning part of it. What will I start doing? What will I stop doing? And what will I continue? Put that in your new plan. Go out, act again, but now you are acting in a different way. And this different way by which you act, because there are certain things you have not done which you will start doing. There are certain things that you did which were counterproductive, which you will stop doing. And there are certain things you did well and you will continue to do. This is purely action learning. How many of you have heard this phrase? Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. John Maxwell says, wrong phrase. He says, sometimes you win, sometimes you learn. You never lose in life. Loser is for losers. Here we are learners, right? So sometimes we will win, learn from it. Sometimes we will lose, so-called. I think the only time we will lose is when we fail to learn from